Hello, Ducks fans, hockey fans in Orange County, California, United States, Canada, Finland, and all over the world. Happy New Year, everybody. 2021 will be a year of perseverance for us all. It was a year of perseverance for our team, but also give us a glimpse of the future. For many of us, beginning 2021 was tough. And I know that most of you have been struggling, enduring, and trying to keep things together during this tough year. But for our Ducks, they persevered. They showed that they can persevere. No matter whether it was in the shortened 2020-2021 season or the 2021-2022 season that commenced on October 13th. One thing is for sure, our Anaheim Ducks gave us a glimpse of an exciting future. One that is fun, positive, and we may see the glimpse of a third rising within our team to greatness. These are 10 moments that I've listed down. 10 moments that really defined our Anaheim Ducks. And I know it also defined us too in the year 2021. Number 10. Our Anaheim Ducks played with no fans at the Honda Center for the first time in their history. But also, they were one of the 30 teams to play with no fans due to the pandemic. Now, like most of you, it was weird, odd, strange. It was something to get used to. It was hard to comprehend not hearing the roar of the crowd for me personally. As for many of us, it was something that we know had to happen due to the pandemic that was going on outside. It wasn't until later in the short season that our Anaheim Ducks was allowed to have 1,200 fans, limited per game during the final 5 home games. And it was something that I know that was comforting to all Ducks fans to come and see this team and experience a sense of community. I know that all of you needed it. I needed it the most because I love to hear the roar of the fans, the goal, every time the Ducks scored a goal. I always appreciate hearing Phil Hewitt saying Anaheim Ducks goal. It was something. And the Ducks playing with no fans was, I know, it was something that our team had to get used to. It was, you could say, necessary. It was something that they must endure. So, at number 9, Jeff Sullivan becomes the 7th Ducks GM and the 2nd Ducks interim GM. I'm going to make this very short. We didn't see this coming. We were hoping for better circumstances involving Bob Murray stepping down and going into a alcohol program that would help him recover from his alcoholism. And also with the allegations against Bob, it was, not going to lie to you guys, it was hard to believe, but for me it was something that made me think about the conversations I had with other Ducks fans, local Ducks fans, at the at during my trips to see the team. It's tough to you know. And number 8, Ducks fans return to the Honda Center at the limited capacity at 1,200 fans. This is also connected to number 10. So it was a pure joy to see Ducks fans at attendance. Uh, Much needed, much very needed. Number 7, Ryan Miller retiring, and the David Backus farewell. Ryan Miller retiring from hockey, and our Anaheim Ducks being there to support him was something special. It was something that I and all Ducks fans had the privilege to seeing him play. It was special for him. It was special for his family. For Miller, I know that he wasn't unable to get the Stanley Cup, but he played in a very brilliant career, starting with Buffalo and ending with our Anaheim Ducks. It was an honor and a privilege to see him wear the Ducks D. As for Backus, what more can you say? The man had a heart of gold, very compassionate man. Made me smile to know that this guy was able to be an effective leader for our team at a short period amount of time. He was part of the deal that brought, Daniel Henton and a first round pick to us for the Kasha trade or the Reach trade. I don't know which one, but it is what it is. So, at number 6, ads on the jerseys for the first time. 2 ads. I wouldn't say ads on the jersey, but for the Ducks getting the UCI Health ad on their helmet on the October 13th of 2021, and the Pacific Premier Bank ad logo on their helmet on January 13th, 2021, it was something that I disagree with. I don't like ads on the jerseys on the helmet, but it took me a while to get used to, okay? You can call me old-fashioned all you want, but it's where I stand, okay? I always embrace the North American style of hockey, no matter if it's the United States or Canada, so it is something we're going to have to get used to. Number 5, the debut of Jamie Drysdale, Trevor Zegras, and Mason McTavish. These 3 young guys, what more can we say about them? Their debut goals, Drysdale and Zegras on the 19th of March, 2021. Mason McTavish, goal on October the 13th of 2021. All 3 of them have bright futures for our team. It's truly amazing for our Ducks to basically draft well and develop it within. And these 3, I got a feeling they're going to play a huge part in our Ducks reclaiming the Stanley Cup. I got a feeling. Okay, it's a feeling. It's a sense. Okay. Number 4, Ryan Getzlaf, our Anaheim Ducks captain, surpassed Ducks legend Teemu Selanne for the all-time points in Ducks history at 989th point on the 31st of October 2021 versus the Montreal Canadiens. It was about to happen. I even mentioned it in a previous video that he will break the record. It's that feeling you'll see. It's that plus. It's that milestone that all Ducks fans have witnessed and embraced. No matter if the milestone was set or now broken. Getzlaf breaking that record, surpassing Ducks legend Teemu Selanne was big. It was really big. And it brought joy to all Ducks fans, no matter what. That was number 4 on my personal top 10. And number 3, this one is special to me because it happened on my birthday. Ducks win the 1,000th games. 1,000th game, okay, on the 16th of November. But also Ryan Getzlaf becomes the first Duck to reach 1,000 points on the November 16th, 2021. Who could have seen that happen? The Ducks winning their 1,000th game and Getzlaf becoming the first Duck to reach 1,000 points was a sight to behold. It was pretty cool. So, at number 2, Troy Terry, 16-game point streak. Now, I won't lie, I didn't see this one coming, but it came to such a surprise to all of us that Terry, in my opinion, his 16-game point streak shows that he is very improved. He improved so much in the Ducks' resurgence. So that was it. And number 1, I'm going to leave a link down below, and you know what I'm getting to. The number 1 moment for me and for all Ducks fans and probably the Anaheim Ducks is the Trevor Zegras alley-oop pass to Sonny Milano. And Zegras' leading Team USA to win the World Junior Hockey Championships. I put them together because this man, this young man, the Z-Man as I call him, or Z, he has a bright future. I have a feeling that his creative skills and his talent will take our Anaheim Ducks further. He's leading the new generation. His confidence, his swagger, his creative skills on the ice, a sight to behold. He showed that at the World Junior Championship Final versus Team Canada. His 7 goals and 11 assists, 18 points. You know what I'm talking about. We saw that game. It was special. It was something that we saw, okay? It was something that we know that once he put on the Ducks D, he will dazzle you. And he did with that alley-oop pass to Sonny Milano, flipping the puck up over the net. Milano bats it in. What more can you say than, wow, it was the talk of the hockey world. And that was something that I know we are going to talk about, not just in the annals of Anaheim Ducks history, but in Ducks history from years on end for next generation of Anaheim Ducks fans. We could talk about this, and we're still talking about it now. I know that assist is going to be grained in us all, in our minds, in our hearts, in our souls. The Z-Man, Z, is, what can you say? The Ducks drafting him at 9th overall, I believe, was one of the best the Ducks have done. And his swagger, his confidence is something our team needs. It brings more eyes to the Anaheim Ducks, more eyes to the city of Anaheim, more eyes to Orange County, California. And that, my friends, is something that I know people around the world is talking about. Now, in my personal opinion, putting these top 10 moments down is something that is my own personal opinion on the moments that happen for all Anaheim Ducks fans who have witnessed this. Even though that number 8 and number 10 is kind of like connected to each other, it just speaks volume on persevering through this tough year. I know most of you out there, I know most of you who's watching this video, when you go to the games, when you watch it on TV, when you listen to the internet radio, Our Anaheim Ducks bring you comfort, bring you joy, bring you a positive interaction, a sense of community that all of us need so much, and you know it well. I know it well. And that's why this team is doing all it can for the community. It gives back to the community. Be it at the Christmas and November, even if it's at a limited capacity, they are showing it well to us all. And those are my top 10 moments. So, what 2022 will bring to us, we will wait and see. But to all Ducks fans who's watching this video, stay strong. Please stay united and stay safe. Till then, go Ducks.